Move over London. The NFL has its eyes set on Germany, Mexico, and Brazil. So Commissioner Roger Goodell mentioned the league is hoping to add more international games. Kerry Chow, joined by ESPN NFL insider Jarrett Bell. Jarrett, how likely is it for us to have these international games?
Oh, I think it's definitely something that the league is going to pursue. And they're talking about regular season games. You know, they've done preseason games in a lot of different international sites over the years. Well, I think it's likely when you start thinking that the NFL projects to be a $25 billion a year industry at some point in the next couple decades. And how do you grow your revenue? You expand in the different markets. So I see this as just kind of part of their strategic mission.
The NFL is already playing regular season games in London, but why Germany, Brazil, and Mexico? What is it about those three countries that they're specifically aiming for?
Well, they had a game in Mexico in the early 2000s that drew 103,000. Okay, it was 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. So the market in Mexico is ripe for the NFL. They have more fans in Mexico than in any other country outside of the U.S. So that's a natural place to go. The question here, long term, if they want to have a series of games, is whether or not they'll have the facilities to really handle what the NFL wants to have. Now, they can do a one-off and do a game in Mexico City or somewhere and get by with it. But if they want to go into that market year after year after year, they're going to have to make sure they have the stadium that's capable. Germany, on the other hand, presents a different kind of opportunity for the league. Sure, they may have a game there and it would sell out, but I think the league is most interested in having its television package exported to Germany. I had a conversation with an NFL owner a couple of years ago about the international strategies, and he told me that if the NFL can really export its game via television, which is how the sport really grew here, that might be even more significant than having more games overseas.
All right, international games coming up. He's ESPN NFL insider Jarrett Bell. I'm Kerry Chow.